RoadflyTV.com, the internet's best resource for buyers, sellers, and owners like you.
Hi, I'm Ross Rappaport with RoadflyTV.com. Thanks for watching this episode of RoadflyTV. Today I'm plugging another hole in my automotive experience. I've never driven one of these new Camaros before, and my experience with Chevy's widely acclaimed LS series of V8s is very limited. So I was pretty jazzed to find out that Chevy was sending us this car, which is currently the most expensive Camaro you can buy. Right off the bat, I got pretty excited. This car is a manual. Automatic Camaro SS's come with what's called the L99, a V8 that makes only 400 horsepower. This car comes with the LS3, which makes 426 horsepower at 5,900 RPM and 420 pound-feet of torque at 4,600 RPM. That's a beastly output right there, but it's a little peakier than I expected out of something that displaces 6.2 liters. The Camaro's interior is very nicely done, with great fit and finish on all materials and a high quality look and feel for all buttons and switches. My favorite feature is the heads-up display that projects speed, radio stations, and my turn signal indicators in the windshield. The convertible top is easy to operate and goes up or down in right around 20 seconds. Convertibles are always less sporty than their fixed roof counterparts, so I had to temper my expectations a bit for this Camaro. Cutting the roof off of a car usually adds weight in the form of a convertible top mechanism and the additional bracing required to make up for the loss in chassis strength. Chevrolet claimed that the Camaro was designed from the ground up to have a drop top, and that they've effectively eliminated the cowl shake that usually plagues convertibles. I'd say that claim is more than a little optimistic. While I do admire how they've managed the cowl shake here, it still exists and hasn't been totally eliminated. So, something that surprised me about this car once I got it on the road is that it just doesn't feel as fast as it really is. I think there's three reasons for that. The first is that it's heavy, at almost 4,200 pounds. You expect convertibles to be heavier, but that's still pretty sizable. Second of all, the torque peak comes in at 4,600 RPM, and I think that's a little bit too peaky for a Detroit muscle car like this. I expected the power to come on earlier in the 2,000 to 3,000 RPM range. And the third is it's too quiet. Again, I say this is a Detroit muscle car, and I think that Chevrolet could have given it a more distinctive, authoritative voice, but I'm not even sure you can hear that. I can barely hear it. However, that's not to say that it's not fast. It will do 0 to 60 in less than 5 seconds, and the quarter mile should drop in the low 13-second range. So it's definitely quick. You suffer at the pump a little bit, 16 miles per gallon in the city, and 25 on the highway. A couple of nice things though. It's really easy to heel and toe downshift, something that surprised me a little bit in a car like this. I must admit I'm not the world's biggest muscle car fan, but if that's what you want in 2011, our test car with the 2SS package will set you back a little bit less than $42,000. I'll be honest, I don't have very much recent experience with this car's direct competitors, but even without that, I think that Chevrolet could afford to unleash this car a little bit. There's an awesome motor in here, totally awesome, and I think that the rest of the package needs a little more testosterone to match. I'm Ross Rappaport. Thanks for watching this episode of RoadflyTV. You can find more pictures of the Camaro SS and the downloadable window sticker at RoadflyTV.com. Please comment on this video, subscribe to our channel. You can even find me on Facebook. I'd love to hear from you.
RoadflyTV.com, the internet's best resource for buyers, sellers, and owners like you.